Hello everyone! Today we are going to be making these really fun sort of 3D hedgehogs. So they're really fun to make and they look super duper cute. So all you need to make these is you need some card. I've got some sort of cardboard here, card or cardboard. If you don't have any, don't worry, you can just use paper, but an old cereal box or like a box that comes in the post, that works really well. A sheet of paper. Some colouring in pens and some glue and some scissors, and that's all you need. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to take our card or our paper. I'm using card. You can use paper if you want. The card might be slightly easier just because it's solid. You could use an old, this is a packing box, but you can use an old cereal box or just basically anything you want to for your template. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're just going to draw our hedgehog on it. Now, I find the easiest way to do this is we are going to put two dots, I don't know if we can see them, onto the shape, and between them we are going to draw a semicircle like that. So that is our semicircle there, like that. Now we're going to draw on one side, we are going to draw a little tail, and we're just going to do that by doing a little triangle. On the other side we are going to draw the face, and again we're just going to do that by doing some triangles like that. Now if it's not super neat, don't worry, we'll be colouring it in like that. So that is our bigger triangle for the face and our tail, and then we are just going to draw a line to put them together, and then we're going to draw some little legs, and that is our hedgehog shape there. So I'm going to cut this out. If you need help with that, make sure you ask for it, and then I will show you what to do next. Okay, so this is our basic hedgehog shape. So that's the side I drew on, but I've just turned it round because it looks a little bit better on that side. Fold that wee bit up there. So don't worry if at this point it's a little bit wonky looking, like mine, because we're going to make it look really cool. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to just colour all of my hedgehog in brown, just so that it kind of looks more like a hedgehog, but that's totally up to you. I'm also going to colour in sort of strips, so like maybe a blue one, a pink one, a red one, a purple one, a green one, strips, and colour in my whole sheet of paper as well. So I'm going to colour all these in, and then I will show you what to do next. Okay, so once we have coloured in our hedgehog, I've done a little smiley face and a little nose, and I've also coloured in my paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of just roughly cut out the strips along the stripes that I've drawn. It doesn't need to be super duper neat, like so. Excuse me. Now what we're going to do is we are going to draw circles on the bit. They don't need to be super neat circles, but we're just going to draw like that, and we're going to do that on all the strips and cut out all the circles. So I'm going to do that and then I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so once you have cut out your circles and you've done it with all your paper so that you have a whole bunch of circles, what you're going to actually do is you are going to cut them in half like this, and then what we're going to do is we are going to roll them into a little cone shape. So you just kind of, you take one side, you roll it to the middle, and then you just roll it all the way around like that. And I'm just going to use some glue, and I'm just going to glue it in place. And what I'm going to I'm going to glue it to the body of my hedgehog like a spike. So like that. I'm going to do that all the way across. So I'm going to take another one, and do exactly the same. And I'm going to do that for all of the hedgehogs spikes. So all of the circles, I'm just going to cut them in half, and then I'm going to roll them into little cone shapes, and then I'm going to take the little cones and I'm going to glue them to the body of the hedgehog so that they make the spikes like that. You don't need to be super precise about it, but just glue them all on. So I'm going to do that, and then I will show you my finished hedgehog. Okay, so once we have rolled all of our semicircles into cones and stuck them on, this is what it should look like. This is my finished hedgehog. So as you can see, I have just coloured them all in and stuck them all in. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you all very soon.